the most powerful visualization technique to manifest anything you want in life. Now guys, this thing that I'm going to be sharing with you is the powers of the laws of attraction at work, and is what The Secret never told you about. I remember watching The Secret many years ago. One of the things that is shared was about how you close your eyes, visualize you sitting in a Ferrari and feeling it, but there was one key component that was missing in how to visualize. It didn't actually tell you what do you need to think of, what do you actually need to feel, how do you actually get yourself in that position, and how do you actually push it forward so that message actually sends out to the universe, vibrates at a certain frequency so that the attraction speeds up the whole process. Okay, and that's why for a long time I was trying all of these techniques and trying to make it work, but it wasn't working. And I see a lot of people out there today, they have vision boards up, they look at it, they have their goals, they think about it, but for some reason it's been a while now and you still haven't seen the result yet. And if that is you, then please listen up carefully, because I want to share with you the step-by-step strategy, how I used it and it manifested Aston Martins into my life, manifested multi-million-dollar companies into my life and deals into my life, and now speaking all around the world on this topic, sharing with people exactly how to do the same thing that I'm going to share with you in this video. But before we get into it, today is Spiritual Sunday and we want to just hit the show reel. Hit it.
People have today isn't that they're struggling, isn't that they can't get out of their shit. It's because the shit that they're in isn't big enough. And why I say that is because if that shit was big enough right now, if the people had a gun pointed to their head, they would actually get their ass moving. Always understand that emotions is what leads to motion. It's energy in motion. So if your emotional drive is not strong enough, you're not going to do anything to get out of it.
What's up guys, this is Eric Ho here, international speaker, entrepreneur and best-selling author, and in this video I want to share with you the exact procedure in terms of how to get yourself into that visualization state so that you can actually start manifesting anything you want in life. The biggest problem is people use all these different tools of guided meditation and all these different types of visualization, pretending that you're a tree and branches go out there and hit the universe and connect to the stars and all these type of things. But if quite simply what you want right now is you have a certain goal, you have a desire, you have a person you want to meet, you have a person you want to see, you have someone you want to be together with, or you have a business goal, or you want to manifest money right now. If it's very specific like that, how about I share with you exactly step by step how to actually get into that zone, that state of mind, that vibrational frequency where you are most at bliss and most peace with the universe, and you have that connection and you can manifest instantly whatever you want in life using this visualization process. So how it works is very, very simple. Okay, the first thing we need to think about is this. The first thing we need to think about is, what do we want in life right now? So it could be a car of your dreams. Let's say it's a Lamborghini. It could be the money, okay, the cash, the money inside your bank account. It could be a job that you really want right now. It could be the love of your life right now. Okay, so how do we get into that visualization process? Well, the first thing you must do before you get into anything, because if I tell you to close your eyes right now and pretend this is happening, pretend that's happening, there's too much thought that is happening. There's too much logic mind and all this stuff that's happening because our brains processes 11 million pieces of information every second. Out of the 11 million pieces of information, only 40 of them are conscious. So we don't even know what's happening. Now, while that's happening, you close your eyes visualizing that you have the money. There's also a lot of different thoughts that are contradicting and in your mind at the same time. So how do you actually clear it so that that mind power, this is how I want you to visualize first of all. If you take 100% of your mind power and you channeled it towards one thing, is it more likely that you can manifest, that you can create this reality? Of course. So let's, first of all, before even getting into closing your eyes and visualizing, and this is the biggest mistake most people make because they're trying to visualize while there's too much clutter in their brains. First thing is breathing. And if you are used to my videos, you'll know that we always instill our learning by typing in the comments box below. Just type in Breathing is everything. These are the exact words. I'm just paying it forward right now because my yogi master out in Bali taught me the same thing. He said, breathing is everything. Everything is breathing. So breath is life. First thing we do in this world, right, when we come into this earth, and the last thing we do before we leave. Yep. So what I want you to do first of all is take a deep breath in and out. You'll find instantly, if you take that slow breath, what will happen is your mind will come to a much calmer state. Now keep taking at least 10 of those deep breaths, and what will happen is your mind will calm more and more and more, and relax your body, relax yourself. Then in the visualization, what you want to do is you want to just simply close your eyes, okay? Now you can do this seated, okay? You can do this seated with your spine erect. And there's a big reason behind this. If you guys are into this whole, you want to learn more about meditation and stuff, I can make a separate video on it. If you just comment below, and if I get enough comments, I'll make a separate video on meditation. One thing is very important is about our frequency and how we connect to the universe. Our spine must be erect, it must be straight, okay? So we sit this way is best way to do it. Okay, the chances are you lie down and you do it, you might fall asleep, and then you wake up in the morning thinking, did I visualize or did I fall asleep? Okay, so instead of doing that, just sit nice and straight, right? And what you want to do, by the way, palms facing up is the most powerful. It's very simple, and this isn't a meditation video, so I don't want to get confused here, but like I said, if you want to learn this stuff, just type below. It's very important, the difference. We need to notice the subtle difference in breath. When you take a deep breath in and out, with palms facing up, and if you take a deep breath in and out, notice the difference in how shallow the breath is in terms of this. It's a very powerful thing. This is how we connect best with the universe and everything around us. So palms facing up, spine erect, close our eyes, take a deep breath in and out. Keep doing that until you relax. You feel totally at peace and you feel relaxed. Then what you want to do is that exact specific goal. By the way, there's a few things that you need to get right here. One of the things is clarity. You need to be specific. Don't just say the word rich, I want to be rich. It needs to be the amount. See the amount, right? So what you want to do through the visualization process is you want to be able to see the amount. So let's say it's $1 million, I will see $1 million. Think about the physicality of it. So am I seeing it in my bank account or my bank statement, or am I seeing the cash, or am I seeing a briefcase? What am I seeing? So okay, I see it on my bank account, it's on the bank statement. I can see it, $1 million. Keep breathing. Breathing is everything. Take a deep breath in and out. I want you to see whatever that goal is for you right now, whether it's a person, whether it's a job, whatever it is right now. And I want you to keep breathing. I want you to see it. Now when you see that thing, then what you want to do is you want to put yourself into that scenario, put yourself in the scene of reading that bank statement. Look at it as a third person, or be in that moment. Okay, there's a couple of ways you can do this. If you be in this moment, actually visualize yourself actually looking at your bank statement right now, whether it's on your phone, and seeing $1 million. Count the zeros as we go. Now this is all cool. This is all the visualization that is shared in The Secret. Now where is the part that actually connects to manifestation and attraction? How do you attract whatever you want in life? It is fired off, right? The energy is fired off, and the connection is fired off purely with one word. And this is the one word I always talk about. The word is emotion. Okay, I want you to type in the comments below, type in the word emotion. I want you to type E space motion. Emotion is energy in motion. When you start to figure this out and really understand and bring this to your awareness, it shifts the way you manifest. You close your eyes, so you want to create emotion. Look at the bank account, count the zeros, and now you want to just feel, how would you feel in that moment? Right? Now, how do you increase the emotion? I want you to understand one thing. The more emotion you apply into this visualization, the faster the manifestation. The more emotion, the higher the energy in motion. So the faster the velocity, and that's how sometimes you can even manifest within 24 hours. I'm going to put a link actually on this video. I've got a video teaching you how to manifest within 24 hours. It's absolutely amazing. So you visualize, and how do you increase the emotion? Very simple. You ask yourself very simple questions. You ask yourself, why? So for example, you hold the thing, the bank statement, you count the zeros, and you put yourself in the scenario and you ask yourself, why? Why are you standing there right now? Where are you going to go next? I'm gonna go to view a new house. Okay, why? Because I want a bigger house. What does it look like? Feel it. Look at it. Now the final question you ask yourself is, how does it make you feel? Feels good. Why? Just feel like I've achieved something. Why? I don't know, it just feels good. What are you going to do next? In this scenario, you're at your house right now, your mansion you've just bought. What are you going to do next? First thing, I'll probably invite my parents. Why? Because if I do, then when they see, I want them to see it. I want them to be proud of me. Why? It just feels good. I want them to feel like I've achieved something and just be proud. Okay? How does that make you feel? It makes me feel amazing. What happens next? Mum and dad kind of tell all their friends about it and say how proud they are of their son. How does that make you feel? Makes me feel good. Right? Then what happens? You visualize, you feel it, you touch it, you smell it. Your senses are most important at this moment. See it, smell it, feel it, touch it. Ask yourself, why? Ask yourself, what are you going to do next in that scenario? Who are you going to speak to? Who else is there? What are you going to say? How does it make you feel? Ask again, why? Right? Keep asking, why? Then what else are you going to do? Who else are you going to speak to? Who are you going to invite? What are you going to do next? How does that make you feel? Just keep asking those questions. The more you ask those questions, and usually this visualization process that I usually do, usually within 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, you can actually get it sorted within that time. And then what you do after it, just take a deep breath in and out. And then what do? You just conclude. Visualization process over. Done. Now, what do you need to do? Because most people don't talk about what happens after the visualization process. In this moment, do not need to do anything. Have total faith and trust in the greater power, God, the universe, whatever you believe in. Allow him, it, her to use its magic because let me tell you something, without trust and that you allowing the flow, it's very hard to allow the universe to work its magic. So what you want to do right now, just totally let go of any expectation of outcome or anything and allow the universe to work its magic and just be present in those moments. Feel gratitude for everything that comes your way and you will be astonished by the results. By the way, guys, I want you to do this. When you have done this and you start seeing the results, please come back to this video, comment below, let me know what your story is. It's going to be very fascinating when you share your story. That's my story, and that's the video complete, finito, for our Spiritual Sunday. If you enjoyed this video, please do hit the thumbs up, please support the channel, comment below, let me know where you guys have tuned in, and finally, remember, if you're not already, remember, hit that subscribe button, and next to it has a notifications button. Hit that button too, because every single day I've dedicated now to make you daily videos to hold you accountable, keep you inspired, and give you different strategies in business, spirituality, personal development to keep you inspired to make 2018 your year. But for now, namaste and ciao.